indeed, you are worthy of being called my rival, Knight of Light, the terrifying immortal king, as well as he truly lives up to his name as the continent's nightmare immortal king. But as long as the power of light is with us, we will not lose. The righteous Knight of Light. Aren't they fighting a bit too theatrically? Well, it is a play after all. Even this bum watching from his room. How did it end up like this? They're all me. Spoiler alert. As I make these videos for you, many of you just watch the video and does not subscribe the channel. Please subscribe the channel, as it gives me some encouragement to make more videos. Help me grow my channel and I will bring amazing videos that you are surely going to like. Back to the video. The story starts from here. We see a building where our MC lives. The doorbell rang. Good day. We're from the Special Investigations Department of the Ability Management Bureau. Are you Mr. Han Sung-yeon? He answered with a gloomy look on his face. Well, as you can see. The other party replied, yes, you've been confirmed. If you awaken any abilities, please make sure to report them to the Ability Management Bureau. Have a nice day. And the man left. He thought in his mind as he was searching for food in the freezer. My first interaction with an outsider in half a year was over. Which means won't need to open my front door for another 6 months. Expired. It's been 2 years since I last went outside. I'm a recluse. Some might say I'm pathetic, or curse me for being weak-willed, but I'm a victim of this fucked up world. As he was cursing his weakness, a reporter was telecasting the news. Breaking news. Firefighters are battling a blaze at a shopping complex. The arsonist appears to be an awakened who committed a random crime before being transported to another world. Awakened. Then a short playback story of our MC. One day, humanity began randomly awakening mysterious powers, known as abilities. Once someone awakens their ability, they are forcibly transported to another world within 24 hours. If they meet certain conditions, they can return to Earth, but only a tiny fraction of people actually manage to survive and make it back. A despairing awakened began committing reckless, last-ditch crimes right before being transported. 2 years ago, I too lost my family and my leg to one of those crimes. Maybe even the courage to ever stand again. As he was exercising, he thought in his mind, why am I even doing this when it has no effect at all? He couldn't lift the weight with his legs. Pathetic? Why do I sink into terror just by stepping a single foot outside the door? If I had more courage, would something have changed? If I could just escape this damn room and go anywhere at all. As he thinking of his miserable life, suddenly a notification pop up in front of his face. Dimensional inflection point detected. Connecting to the Akasha system. Awakening a unique skill. He was startled to see just what was happening with him. What the hell? I'm awakening like this? Unique skill avatar awakened. Unique skill awakened. Awakened 1. The time until transfer to another world is 24 hours. You have 24 hours remaining. He was so shocked to see the awakening happening suddenly and very fast, he couldn't react. Me all of a sudden? You've got to be kidding, right? The system was telling him again and again to step in the teleportation circle. If you do not enter the transfer zone within the time limit, we will proceed with forced escort. He quickly jumped away from the teleportation circle and began to search for the necessary things that can help him survive in the other world. They said it takes at least a year to return to Earth. Time moves 10 times slower in the other world than on Earth. So I have to survive for 10 years to be able to return? Can I even survive? Because of the panic, he couldn't sleep at the night. He was ready and geared up. 3 minutes remaining until transfer. He was not ready for this. He was so nervous that he was breathing heavily. Uff. He tried to step in the circle, but he couldn't. It's impossible. I can't even step outside my door. And with no power and no skills. How the hell am I supposed to survive in another world? Then he suddenly think of something. Wait a minute, skills. If we're talking about skills, there are abilities, right? Let's see what kind of power it is. He closed his eyes and shouted, activating avatar skill. What the hell? It's me? Ugh. I'm seeing two of my faces. No way, this can't be. Of course. It was his body double. I'm sharing my vision with the avatar, aren't I? Oh, trying to move my body separately is making me dizzy. Moving both at the same time is impossible. Notification pop up in front of him. 1 minute remaining until transfer. The countdown started. If you do not step onto the transfer zone, forced escort will be initiated. His morale dropped down after experiencing his power. Even with an avatar, it's useless like this. Of all the abilities, why did I get stuck with something as useless as me? Ah, if only. Someone could go up there. For me, he pushed his clone into the transfer circle. Awakened one confirmed, initiating transfer. Transfer is beginning. It worked. The transfer zone recognizes the avatar as me. Transfer to the Auterica dimension has been completed. What? I sent the avatar, so why am I here? He was transferred to another world. You can return to Earth through the Return option in the Karma shop. Collect Karma during your adventure. Current Karma 0. I'm not actually here, I'm just sharing my vision with the avatar. It was not him who got transferred, it was the clone. This is making me dizzy. He shouted loudly. Cancel, summon. He was back in his house. He was shocked with all of the incident occurred. He was not feeling well. He ran towards the toilet and began to vomit. At least I dodged the transfer crisis. Summon avatar. I'm seriously screwed. What am I supposed to do with this useless ability from now on? As he was thinking of what to do with this ability, a notification pop up again. Congratulations, you've achieved a great feat. Returning to Earth on your own without using the Karma shop? You've earned a special reward. Achievement unlocked. Dimensional transfer gate once a day. You can move to a previously visited location through the transfer gate. What? He was shocked to see the achievement and the abilities that were rewarded to him. Your karma has greatly increased. What? And just like that, I became the awakened who returned to Earth in the shortest time ever. This is the end of this episode. Please subscribe, like, and share the video with your friends.